Hey, what's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. I will apologize for not putting out a video in the last, I want to say a couple of weeks or so. Um, I mean, like I said on previous videos, I work a full-time job. I do Uber and Lyft on the side, and then I also act. So the last couple of weeks been busy because I've been in two different things in the last 2 weeks outside of working my job and doing Uber, and I'm moving. But this is going to be the last video that I do in this apartment. This is the official last video of being in this apartment. The next video I'm going to do, I should be in my new spot. So um, I thank you all for being patient, and I do apologize for not being consistent. But when other things come before that, I have to make sure I provide and take care of what I need to take care of. And when you're doing it by yourself, sometimes it just takes time get away from you. But anyway, I'm going to come to you with a story out of Baltimore. And then we're gonna get right on into it, and I'm gonna put my foot in it just a little bit. So I might say some things that maybe I'm becoming of a lady, but I'm just gonna say my opinion, my thoughts, and my feelings, and then we're gonna go on from there. Ex-Philly officer pleads guilty in corruption case. See, here we go with this again. Um, if there is a personal gain for something, if you're willing to commit a little bit of corruption and don't get caught, okay, yeah, you are corrupt. If you could do something but see, people get greedy. They don't stop at one time, and they done got what they got, and they no, they gonna keep pushing to see how far they could take it. But anyway, we all make mistakes sometimes, but sometimes you just gotta say, all right, enough is enough. Now you gotta stop. You gotta stop. But let's continue. A fired Philadelphia police officer has pleaded guilty in Baltimore to being involved in what's considered to be one of the worst U.S. police corruption scandals in recent memory. The Baltimore Sun reported Thursday that Eric Snell pleaded guilty 3 days into his trial on charges he conspired to sell drugs with corrupt members of Baltimore Gun Trace Task Force. I'm going to let that sit right there. This Philadelphia police officer was selling drugs to the Baltimore Gun Trace Task Force. They have this program. I don't know how it all works. I really don't. I'm just going to be honest. Where they have this, I don't want to call it a buyback program, but you can go and take your guns there, and whoever bring them, they won't be criminally charged. Now, you may not be criminally charged, but trust and believe the eyes of the ranger will be definitely upon your ass. You go ahead on and take that gun if you want to. Let one of your aunties or your cousins or your sister, baby mama, dad is going on and take that gun over there. Don't think they're gonna ask, and what they're gonna tell you to do is fill out a form. No, I ain't filling out shit. First of all, because I ain't even taking nothing over there. And if I'm taking a gun over there, what are you doing with them guns after you get it? What are you doing with them guns after you get it? Are you running ballistics on them? Are you taking them and melting them down? Because if you're taking and melting them down, you ain't doing it but making another weapon with the shit you just took back from off the street. You're going to make another weapon to put another weapon on the street. Because for every one gun that they take off the street, I'm pretty sure it's probably like about 10 or 20 that's already done been put out already. Those are just my statistics. Don't quote me on it. I mean, I'm just saying, but look at the number of people that are getting killed by gunfire, random shootings, deliberate shootings. I mean, come on, man. Look at this shit that just happened in Pittsburgh, and I pray to God that He heals those families. Let me just say that right there. What happened in Pittsburgh? These people were at a synagogue, at the place where they worship, and someone felt that these people, which they're human beings, I don't give a damn what their religion was. It's the point, they're human beings. They have feelings, they have emotions just like everybody else. But this man felt that he felt justified that he had to take them people out. I'm not gonna get into why he got that way. We all know how he felt about that. Um, and this other gentleman that went into this black church, and by the grace of God, the doors were locked. But he decided that he had to kill somebody black today. So he went into Kroger and shot the first black man and the first black woman he saw. But he also told a white guy, whites don't kill whites. Well, we know that ain't true. I mean, hell, Timothy McVeigh. I mean, hell, he was one of the biggest. See, a lot of people figure terrorists come from outside of where we at. No, no. The biggest terrorists are the ones that's already here. Because people have already made themselves comfortable with them because guess what? They look like them. Oh, he's not a threat. He's one of us. He looks like us. Why would he be a threat? Timothy McVeigh? I mean, Jim Jones. But he went over to Africa and did that. All in the name of the Lord. But anyway, I digress. Let me continue on with this story before I get in trouble, and then it won't be no more Samantha Harper Truth Be Told show. So let me continue on. But anyway, it's like I said. So these cops, see, bad people know bad people. I'm gonna tell you, when they say real recognize real, there's some truth behind that because if there's a certain type of lifestyle you live, you're gonna come in contact with people that's in that same type of lifestyle. It's gonna go hand in hand. It's them soul ties, man. Y'all listen to me. How did this Philadelphia police officer know that the Baltimore gun trace task force was just as crooked as he was? Know somebody to know somebody. Let me continue. Snell faces up to 20 years in prison. His sentencing is set for January the 3rd. If 8 officers have already been convicted. And I believe I spoke on this earlier, a previous video about these task force. Matter of fact, I did, but I did. It never said that it was a Philadelphia police officer that was involved. See, this stuff now is crossing state lines. Baltimore, Maryland, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So you got these people that's going across state lines selling drugs and switching up guns. So what is he doing? He's taking the dope and giving it to the Baltimore police officer. You give me the guns, I give you the dope. Because it has been known in Baltimore that the police officers are known to set up people with and plant drugs on people. Hell, I done a couple of videos on that. So I can kind of understand what's going on here now. You give me these guns, I give you these drugs. You use them however you see fit. And like I said, corruption don't start in the neighborhood. Corruption comes from people it trickles down. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna tell me that these people that's in the high office of the police department, the chief and the commanders, you tell me they don't know that they got dirty cops in their shit? But see, then again, when you got police officers investigating their own, no, you ain't gonna find shit. Let me shut up before they come and knock on my damn door, but the devil's alive. But like I said, and I made a comment, I said, all police departments are corrupt. And somebody said, well, how can you say that? If there is a personal gain in anything, there is always room for corruption. Please understand what I'm telling you. If there is a personal gain, there is always room for corruption. But if you are the type of person that you are true to heart and you really mean well and you really want to do well, ain't no corruption gonna be in you and you ain't gonna do none of that. But you got people, man, I'm telling you, that dollar, that money, that skrilla, them bucketed bucks can bring you to a place to where as it's like, man, I gotta get that dollar. Like the OJ said, for the love of money, people will kill. What? If you ain't never heard that song or you ain't listened to that song, trust me. Let me tell you, the OJs did it for the love of money. Let me tell you, and also on New Jack City, they did a little snippet, but they had um Gerald Levert, Gerald Levert and his brother Sean and their cousin um to do a updated version on New Jack City of that song because they were all standing around the garbage can. But listen to that song, what the love of money will do. And trust me, you ain't trading guns and dope and ain't no money involved. You want to know what shit is going to follow the money, follow the drugs, follow the guns. Most black people that live in the ghetto, live in the hood, if they got a gun, some of them have gone through the legal way to get it. Yes, they have. And those are the ones that really want to protect their family. But you got more illegal guns out on the street than legal guns on the street. You think they got on the street just by pure shits and giggles and somebody found them in a hole and decided to keep it? And they planted it in the ground and they grew and they sprouted out? Hell no. Shit come from inside, man. It comes from at the top. But anyway, I digress. Don't let me tell the truth about the shit because for real, you look at any police department, you Google any police department, and you tell me one police department that has been shunned from any corruption, and I'll do my investigation on it and I'll look into it my damn self. But it ain't a police department that ain't got a spot on it with corruption or drugs or guns or money. Trust me, I'm telling you, it ain't a police department out there that is spit spot clean. And if it is, trust me, it's some other shit going on that they don't want you to know about. It ain't no spotless one out here. If there's a personal gain in it, trust me, there's corruption. There's manipulation, coercion. Let me shut up before somebody come knocking at my door. Let me shut my mouth. But anyway, that's all I got. Let me tell y'all something. We, as a people, all people, we choose who we put in office. If there is an election about it, we make the final decision on who we want in the office. Now, if we, a people, can vote to put these people in, we damn sure can vote to get them out. People do not want to use their voice, and what so many people have fought, bled, died, went to prison, went to jail for, so that we can get these people out of here. This type of corruption right here does not happen unless it starts at a higher level. Ain't no low-level police officer. Ain't no low-level police officer gonna do this type of shit. He's new to the game. What the fuck you doing, man? That ain't right. That's not how we was taught. And then you always got that one. You ain't gonna tell me. I've been out on the street for 10, 15 years, and you're not gonna tell me how these hoodlums, these thugs, these animals are. Once you start hearing those words right there from somebody that's on a senior level than you gotta ask yourself, are you sure you want to get into this type of shit? Because if you don't say, listen, if this is what you're gonna do, this is how you're gonna talk, you could take my badge, take my gun, you hand that shit right now, I'm out. Take me back to the precinct right fucking now. No, this is not what I signed up for. And what, you gonna be worried about getting a job? Who gives a damn when you're dealing with somebody that could cost you your life or your job because they feel that they have the right to call somebody other than being a damn human. Because for real, they really think of black people and brown people as hoodlums, thugs, thieves, and all that other stuff. Because you have people that have put that fear in them that's what they see us as we are. All we want to do is go to work, take care of our family, and do what we gotta do to survive to see it the next day. Anybody that got any damn common sense, they're trying to do something with themselves. But I digress. My opinion, right, wrong, or indifferent. But it's like I said, it's more to this. It's other Philadelphia officers. Cause see, they saying it's one officer. You ain't gonna tell me that no one police officer ran guns and drugs between Philly and Baltimore. It ain't one. It's another one. It is another one. Trust me. It is more to it than this shit stinks. Trust me. Trust me. Somebody on a higher level than this police officer right here knows what's going on. I guarantee you, it's just a matter of time. Sometimes you have to let the dust settle, and when the dust settles, you will see what is on top. And when you see what's on top, a lot of times you ain't gonna like. You be like, "Oh hell no, we gotta get rid of this mess. Get this shit out of here." But anyway, that's all I got. I hope y'all have a good Sunday. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all week. And I'll be seeing y'all the next video. The next time I do a video, I'll be in my new spot. So peace out.